Fwahahaha! I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Fwahahaha! Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Here we go! Taking on Koga. Here we go. Taking on Koga. And whoa! Where'd he come from? There he is. The former gym leader in Kanto has now become an Elite Four member. One thing I really love about Generation 2 is that there really is like a lot of continuity between the first game, and they answer all of it. They do a really good job of that, and it's really cool. Anyway, we fly in and kill him, and then hopefully he dies from that. Dang it! What? Swinger, you've been coming up short. You're gonna put us. Ow. No longer escape. Oh no. Well, I'm going to fly because you're gonna use full raster anyway. So I don't even care. I'm gone! Into the sky! Crash. Please die, Ariados. Please die. And you're gonna use poison. That's gonna do a lot of damage using a poison move on a poison type. Man, good job. Watch what I can do with my Poison Fang. Kablam! Poison Fang! I gotta do an LP of Tales of Symphonia or something just to be like, Demon Fang! Demon Fang! It'd be funny. Anyway, and then Gabba gets some experience. Gave him the rare candy I found a few episodes ago. I think you're, yeah. If it was on screen when I got it, yay. If I wasn't on screen when I got it, I had a spare rare candy. What Pokemon did they say? Ah, jeez, I forget. Let's just throw a Rockman. Rockman's the go-to for any Pokemon. Because, it's Venomoth. Oh, okay. Luckily, it's still okay, because I can throw Ancient Powers at it. Ancient Power! The powers of the Ancients! This is part bug, so I can get away with it. You're gonna have Toxic me? Oh, what's this song? I forget how that goes. The Britney Spears song about being toxic. Oh man, I don't remember how that song goes. I actually don't remember how that song goes. Well, it looks like I'm not singing it. I was thinking to myself like, yeah, that song, and it's all like toxic, and then I start thinking of like every other pop song in existence, and I can't remember toxic. I can hear it in my head, but I'm like, how do I sing that? I don't know, I can't. Whatever, looks like I'm not singing it. You wanna know what went through my head? Promiscuous boy, we're one and the same. That's actually went through my head. That's the song that went through my head. Not toxic. That goes like, oh. Yeah, I know, that's how it goes. There's a whole bunch of that. And it's just like, something, 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 something. That's how it went. Okay, I remember now. Anyway. Gonna throw out a Waddle-Doo to take care of his Crobat. He's throwing out a Crobat. I have a Crobat, as you saw, because it started and defeated your Ariados. I don't know. Here's a Crobat. I'm just gonna use Discharge. We're gonna see how much it does. Man, my headphone keeps falling out of my ear and I stop hearing the music. But anyway, we're gonna see how good. Let's see how good we can handle this. Discharge! Disc charge! Late charge! I don't know. There we go. Take that critical hit, one-shot that Crobat, man. I'm 4 levels under, but it's still okay, because no Pokemon is any more than 10 levels higher than me right now. Oh boy, a Fortress. The one Pokemon that I cannot counter in any way in the slightest. So I'm going to have to throw out Olaf. Olaf will do the best job of countering it. So one thing I did notice about my team is not synergetic defensively. Synergetic meaning, depending on what we face, I have something to defend against it. We don't do that great of a job in that sense, but we actually surprisingly do a really decent job offensively. Offensively, we kind of have something for every Pokemon. Like, given we don't have a Fire type for Fortress, and if it was Gen 5, we'd have to deal with Ferrothorn as well. But we don't have any Fighting or Fire, and we kind of got away with it. Because we can still handle Steel with Ground type attacks. And the only reason why we can't handle Steel with this one is because he's part Bug. You know, and I always thought to myself, the reason why Bug resists Ground is because Ground is kind of like Earthquake. And I always thought of like Earthquake as kind of like Apocalyptic. And when something's Apocalyptic, it's like cockroaches, right? And cockroaches are the only things that can survive the apocalypse. I guess cockroaches are the only things that survive like a nuclear attack, but whatever. Man, Fortress, Why can't you just die? Oh, I thought he was gonna... I didn't think he was gonna keep spamming Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes, very useful move, actually. Very similar to regular Spikes, except what it does is, if you have one layer of Toxic Spikes, it will poison people when they come in. And if you have 2 layers of Toxic Spikes like we have, it'll give them Toxic Poison. Toxic Poison is something I haven't really explained, but Toxic Poison will increase in how much it hurts them each turn up to a max of doing half their health, or really close to half their health, like 45% or something. But regular poison will do a flat 1/8 of their health, I think. I think it's 1/8. And we're gonna throw out a muck, and this is when I'm finally gonna start using Gabite. Gabite, let's do this. Oh, I should have named him like Gabby. That would have been a cute name. Anyway, come on, Gabite. By the way, to avoid spikes, you throw in either a flying type or a Pokemon with Levitate. Or, if it's Toxic Spikes, you can just use a Steel type. But, anyway, we're just gonna use Earthquake, and we're gonna see how it goes. We are the same level. Gabite is actually my highest level Pokemon now, considering it was holding the experience share. So it got a lot of experience. A lot of experience that it didn't even technically earn. It was just kind of holding the item. I don't care if my defense fell. I don't care if my defense fell. I don't care if my defense fell. I don't really care, actually. Anyway. He's holding Black Sludge. Black Sludge heals him between turns. It actually heals... I believe it heals a little bit more than Leftovers would. And it only works on poison types. It's just that, frankly, there aren't many poison types that are tanky enough to really get good use of that. Maybe like Swalot or something. Anyway, Gabite gets a lot of experience from that. And we defeated the Elite Four Koga. Ah, you have proven your worth. Kevin J got 10,560 Pokedollars. One of the reasons why I'm throwing out Yanmega is because I believe Generation 2, this generation that we're playing, does give you the most, for the longest time, did give you the most gold out of any Elite Four. I think. Don't quote me on that. And leave a comment if whatever it is. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Oh, jeez. That's gonna get annoying. Let's heal my Pokemon. Okay, here we go.